Merry Christmas, y'all, from Hot Rod's Wood Shop. It's mid-August out here. It's hot and juicy, and it's mid-August. So anyway, it's hot, sweaty, hot. Anyway, Merry Christmas, snow, and peace to you. So here's what we're working on today. For this truck over here, I've got some headlights for it that I bought at a flea market, a swap meet, and they were super affordable, like $30 for the set for the pair. But they're missing a couple of notable key pieces, and I'll show you how I'm going to get around that today and still, make them look good. Anyway, so we've got this set up right here, and they're missing the bases on here. And by the way, these are street rod lights. I don't know. I don't see any numbers on them. I think they are, I don't remember what they are. Anyway, it doesn't matter, I don't guess. Here they are. King B style chrome. 1300 or 13,000 C. Okay, so by the way, these bolts I've determined are a 12 thread per inch, which is so bizarre because you would think they would be 13 thread per inch. But they are 12. I don't know who come up with that. I mean, we have Taiwanese headlights with a British bolt, like a Whitworth thread. Who the hell thought of that idea? So anyway, I can't get nuts for them. Fortunately, the nuts did come with them, so I will guard them and protect them big time. Anyway, so you probably can already see by the video. See, there's a cup right here that I don't have. That gives it a solid base to mount on the fender side panel there, or the radiator side panel. So here's what I'm going to do. I've got these little dip cups here, and these are like Baker Chef. Yes, they're really dip cups. Let me see if I can focus it. Baker Chef. Okay, stainless steel. But they look just so perfectly appropriate. So what I did was, I felt like that dip cup alone was not strong enough to take the pressure. So since I'm a wood guy, I turned these pieces of oak on the lathe, and so they fit down inside of there like so. And they give the whole thing a solid thing to mount against. So what I also did was, when I turned them, I took my turning chisel and put a bowl effect right here. And the reason why is because when it pushes up against this, you can see that is rounded, and I need something to kind of fit that, like a key, like a glove, give it a pocket there to set in, so that provides a nice base. So anyway, and then what I'm gonna do is take and drill a 1/2 inch hole in the center here to correspond with this 1/2 inch hole. Drop that down in there, slide that on there on the nut and bolt, and then tighten it down. And what it's going to do is it'll take the bottom of this cup and it will dent it and push it in, and it will give it that bowl effect so it sits on here. And since this is stainless, it won't rust. I don't have to coat it with anything. The wood's mostly covered. I'm not too worried about it. That one's protruding. I might have to sand that off a little bit because it needs to be kind of flush, really. So anyway, and you can see by the looks of it, I've already got one done right here, and I think it looks perfectly fantastic. I don't know who would ever notice, like, I don't think anybody would ever know that those are dip cups. Goes right on there, and then my headlight will be there. It'll be perfect. When I tighten it up, it'll get rid of that gap, and it'll look great. So that's what I'm going to do. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So there's one done. I got to drill this one here and put it on, then tighten it down, and I'll be good to go. So just want to make it clear, I realize there's people who would do things differently than me, probably better in some ways. Hold on. You'd probably go buy the right part and put on it and be done with it. But where I'm at with it, I don't want to spend any more than I have on it, and I want to make it look decent. And so that'll work, and I'm happy with that. So maybe really what I'm here for isn't necessarily how to show you how to do it right, but it's to show you some inspiration on taking what you got and making it work so it looks pretty decent. Anyway, that's what I'm all about. It's the inspiration. Hot Rods Woodshed. Thanks a lot, y'all. It's a junk hole up in here. Sorry about that. But they say Einstein's workshop was a disaster. So I don't know. Peace out, my friends.